afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we will talk about the Voyager probe. August 1977, Voyager 1 is launched. In the 1960s, a plan was made to send the Voyager to the gas giant, the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. They can only see them from the ground using an optical telescope. Uranus and Neptune is a planet, but it looked like a small point of light. It looked like a star. We had only just learned to orbit the Earth with people. First robotic step. In the 1960s, we launched our first robot to Venus and Mars. Russian landed Venus and American flew past Mars, and its name was Mariner. They almost lost the spacecraft many times. Voyager's mission must last at least 12 years, so they used the nuclear power. Planning the Grand Tour. Gary Flandre was asked to plan a flight to Jupiter, but he resisted because he wanted to work on the Mars project like another scientist did. All the giants are the same side of the Sun, and this line happens only once every 175 years. That is called window. They launched Voyager because they want to see the giant planets much more clearly than from the ground. The challenge ahead. With 10 years to work on the project, they built giant radio telescope to talk to Voyager. It is the Deep Space Network. NASA launched two small craft called Pioneer to see if they could survive the trip. Jupiter has a radiation field 10,000 times stronger than Earth. A special message from the Earth people. Voyager needed to be redesigned because Pioneer showed them that the radiation is very dangerous. The Voyager had a gold disc that contained sounds and pictures from Earth, and also a map showing where it came from. Carl Sagan pushed to put the gold disc on the Voyager. They thought another creature might see in the far future. It is an alien. It includes the word hello in many languages, including Koreans. Voyager reaches Jupiter. Voyager found an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium gas on Jupiter. The wind was much stronger than we thought, hundreds of miles per hour. And the famous part in the Jupiter, great red spot, was the size of 3 Earths, but it is getting smaller. Voyager found that Jupiter puts out twice as much energy as it gets from the Sun. Is very unique. Jupiter's gas is squeezed so much that it turned into a liquid metal. Jupiter's moon. Like a Jupiter, there is very interesting thing in the Jupiter's moon. The first moon is called Io. Io's volcanoes are more active than Earth because Jupiter's gravity stretches Io and makes it hot. The second moon is Europa. Europa has an ice surface around a liquid ocean, so there could be life under the ice. Europa has more liquid water than Earth. Voyager reaches Saturn. Voyager entered the Saturn system. Saturn's ring is broken into many smaller rings. When we see in the Earth, we could see the two rings and the space. One space is a Cassini division. But when we see in actually that the ring is broken into many smaller rings. They found spokes made of dust pushed by the magnetic field. And there is many interesting in the Saturn. There is a hexagon on Saturn's pole. That hexagon, we don't know what it caused. The Voyager mission continues. Voyager reaches Uranus and Neptune, but there were no special feature. The wind on Neptune is fastest in the solar system. Also, there was a great blue spot in the Neptune, but it disappeared. The mission continues to send data to Earth even 37 years later. Did you enjoy my speech? Thank you for listening.